This is a really good video that I originally uploaded on May 28th. Hello, welcome to my channel. This video serves as a recommendation to Nell's family-oriented, colorful third-person shooter series, Splatoon. Now, there's quite a bit to say about this game and about the series to a certain extent, much I'll say for a review or perspective. For now though, this video will mainly focus on the process of me playing up the ranks of the first game, my thoughts on the game at the time, and a little insight to how these videos were made. That said, I'll start with my background with trash science. Splatoon 2 for entry point. This was in the middle of 2022. Splatoon 3 was 2 months away from release. For context, Splatoon 2 came out in 2019. By the time I got to it for myself, I never had a chance to participate in the game's Splatfests, and the last one was held in January 2021, a year prior. For the uninitiated, a Splatfest is a festival which involves a themed question with opposing teams that bring their answer to said question. Each team is represented by a band of idols, 2 or 3. For example, take a look at this festival from Splatoon 3, Slightly Sweet and Sour. It's a food-themed Splatfest which, you guess it, involved specific flavors of food you like best. I chose Team Sweet, as humans have another tendency to sweet things, and I suspect these highly evolving animals share desire too. We went right away. Now, back on topic, I really enjoyed Splatoon 2, so much so that I played for Watch Expression, and soon after I got Sammy's review, which came with Splatoon 1 and a few other games, those being Mario Kart 8 and Skyline 3, Razor's Edge. Despite playing Splatoon 1 after the second game, in some ways I actually enjoyed it more. The first 2 videos of the game was my nose assurance for the game being recorded, as I like to record games that I played for the first time in some capacity. I played and went through a magic in a row. Then I went to Auto Valley to upload the 30 minutes and missed to read Zapfish. I wanted to upload footage of the final boss, Desativo, or General Takawasa Shogun, but sad difficulty with my in software made that impossible. Still, I managed to complete the single-player campaign one day in the worst game. Right, that's enough about my story with this Splatoon series. Again, the first game specifically will be the main focus of the video, so I'm going to do an overview of the videos I recorded and uploaded for the game. Here's a playlist of the 39 Splatoon videos created by me. The first 4 were uploaded in 2022, while the rest 2024 and 2025. I was really proud that I ranked 30 to 50 video because of the sheer amount of playtime I put into this game. I might put more hours into Splatoon 1 than Splatoon 3. I think I have more hours on the latter than I do with Splatoon 2. The next video was my first time playing the game after the 5 months server maintenance until March 2023. Only this and Mario Kart 8 were affected. Not much to say about the took I did on August 7th, but the next video is one of my more popular ones, and I uploaded it to celebrate the series' then 9th anniversary. It's not 190 views, but 109 views is still pretty good for a channel this small. I'm sad to say that I didn't spend much time with this game in October or December as I would like to. I didn't even play the game in November, and I don't even know why it took 2 months to upload the rest of these videos. I spent a lot of time playing the game in January, but I didn't record much. I took some while to showcase the amiibo originally detailed in that video. I'm pretty shocked with the views on the web testing video. It was unexpected, but not as unexpected as the Shot Pro one. 117 views. Wow. Probably because of the word hack in the title. After that, I started to experiment with my titles as well as training with the different weapons in this game. 52 Gal Deco Shooting, 96 Gal Spree, Solution with the 7. These are all Korean names. I stopped with this convention when I posted the Hero War video. After that, we got the S Udamai video, which I was proud of, 3 more videos of weapons I experimented with, and concluding the playlist, we have the last 8 days of reused original servers. Achieving rank 50, levels of car ranks in the HSI versions of these games, there's really enough to tell. I did massive lots of persistent grinding to reach this milestone, and most of this done within the last few months of the game's lifespan. It's actually insane to think about how many hours I put into a day, how many matches I've been in, how many sets I got, and how many times I got splatted, and how I could possibly go from just rank 30 to rank 50, or even just rank 25 to 50. It's just a short time frame, yet I still manage. For the last 5 years, all my videos have been processed through a video editing program that has video path from State software. It's how I'm able to make all these fade effects and tech you see in just about all my content in my last few for dark videos. This program has served me well and is integrated with other programs such as VapePad, a program that actually deals with audio editing. Now that you know how I upload my videos, it's time to look at how I record them. I've been using a Go customer for several years and it still works very well. Of course, it requires only the compelled software in order for its question as intended. Here's how it looks. It looks old because I never bothered to update the software because I find the newer interface ugly and more unintuitive. I might just update in the future anyway. It can make recording and copy pasting videos easier. The first Splatoon was quite innovative, especially so when compared with the grittier and more mature shooters on the market. Instead of ballistic weaponry, shrapnel, and gore, it supplies these combat shoes with ink. Ink is used as a weapon for camouflage and for mobility. It's a clear concept to have in a game about humanoid cephalopods. The fact that it received more success on the Wii U is commendable. I don't think this video will do the gameplay justice, so it's better to rewatch the rest of my gameplay footage, which really just detour some of the game's stages, or even better, play any of the Splatoon games. One thing I love about Splatoon 1 was how well it was designed for the gamepad which came on the Wii U. While playing the game, most of this game's interface was on the gamepad and not on the TV. If I wanted to stream somewhere, all I needed to do was look at my gamepad and click on a location. While I really don't use chargers in the Splatoon games, the weight the gamepad has makes chargers somewhat satisfying to use, mainly the Splat chargers in its variants. I could go on and talk about the weapons, stages, etc., but I don't want this to be a review or anything. I want to keep this relatively short, so I'll just move on to the last day of the Wii U's internet functionality. In October 2023, Nintendo announced that the Wii U and 3DS servers were shutting down, meaning online play will no longer be available for games from repairs to bread birds such as this one. These servers are set to start down on April that following year at 4 PM Pacific time, the time zones that I live in. I'll put a link to the description of the video for better context. Splatoon was actually one of the few games that were set at 4 PM, given that the game ran at 4-hour rotations instead of 2, as was the case with the sequels. Luckily, I was able to catch this and play a few more matches because I thought this pre match would be my last. Luckily it wasn't because we lost that one. It's been a decade since this game came out, and it's also been a year since I last played the game online. I only just played the game earlier back in May of this year. I did some missions in single player mode, and then went to the testing range to play around with my charger for a bit. The saddest thing about this is the fact that the switchers don't even give out in Lessons anymore. The reason is obvious, of course. Since multiplayer was and still is the primary focus of Splatoon, much of the content of the game is unplayable now. I'm aware of Pretendo, a fan created server that allows people to play these fun online games with more, though I still haven't used that for reasons I don't feel are important in this video. Just know that I will be quick words when I do decide to try it out. And that's that. The strip is done or with. I pretty much said I reiterate what I already said back in May 28th with my original video, and again this is a remake, so pretty much most of the footage and audio is the same with a few minor edits here and there. But the audio itself is obviously re-recorded, so hopefully my voice is a bit more clear. I hope it is. And this won't be a 2-minute conclusion. I'll just come out and say, Nintendo, thank you again for this wonderful series. Well, I say wonderful, but this series can get on my nerves quite a bit. Anyway, that was all. Happy 10th anniversary, Splatoon. Happy 10th anniversary.